everyone, I'm Christine Stewart. I'm reading for Smartish Pace. The first poem is called Easter Sunday in Tucson. A cross is on fire, 8 feet high, rough wood draped in holy purple, layered with bouquets of carnations, red scarves, wishes, and prayers, written on scraps of colored paper, and flames too orange to be real. From the thin shade of the snow cone stand, I watch the deer dancers stomp in circles, shaking the rows and rows of shells tied from knee to ankle, their even rhythm keeping time with the heat. I almost miss flower dresses and white gloves, pink tulips in baskets, thick candles burning in a dim church. Here it is all sun and sand reflecting sun. I buy a homemade rosary, a souvenir of wooden beads strung on blue thread, from a barefoot jockey boy in bathing trunks, as 4 men rush past, capes flapping, wide, flat hats slanted over their eyes. Pascolas, the boy says, sinners. Like black bulls, they storm the church, once, twice, but the doors stay closed. The crowd howls, drums beat, the desert glares. It's always the same bargain to be made. Do you reject Satan and all his works? On the 3rd try, the doors open. Cue salvation, cue confetti, spinning up into the air. The sinners run for the church. When something bends. When something bends. We walk slowly, so it takes an hour to gather the horses from the far fields, now dry and yellow in late September. Down the path on either side, the warm yield of animals, their heavy puffs of breath. Overhead, the clouds darkening, concealed. We reach the barn with only moments left before the hard rain, a loud rush, a swarm. The sound surrounds us. We are compressed inside, with all doors open to the storm. We feed the horses, but are distracted by the path, the sky, the fields transformed. This wall of water having subtracted the heat, silence, the waiting in the air I hadn't felt until it contracted in my chest. Thunder added to fervor enclose us. We don't hear the tree and wind clash, branches yielding to a greater right. Before our eyes, a metaphor bends, breaks, forced to split from whole to part, reduced to the original singular. It opens to its own nature, shows its spirit large enough. A shift in form, substance, order, leaving just the sky, silence, a tree, a heart. And this last poem was the one published by Smartish Pace. It's called Stopping Alone Cross Country. At a rest stop in the desert, I walk among the parked cars late at night, blanketed bodies sleeping on the slope of the hood with a rolled jacket for a pillow, as if home in the familiar weight of their beds. Some lie on their backs, uncovered, mouths open to the darkness, hands holding on to nothing. How is it that these finite, fragile bodies hover here, safe and lost? They'll never know me, how long I looked at them and read them. They're expected, waited for, loved. Someone has asked them to pull over and sleep, leaving me with the endless dilation of sand, no distance in which to grow small. Even the curve of day, if it comes, will bring no birds to sing the hours, or rain to use as passage between the earth and sky. If I could dream, I'd see these sleepers rise to circle me, their faces my horizon, the boundaries of their hands pressing me close, their voices saying, here, you end here.